Hey Virgo, what's poppin'? It's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your July 2019 love tarot reading. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Keep in mind this reading is general. It may resonate, it may not. If it does, that's amazing. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? I do want to apologize, guys, for being late. As you guys know, that there's been a lot on delay, especially with Mercury retrograde. It makes a lot of delays in people's lives, so I just had to take care of some personal things. But thank you guys, though, for the support. And guys, don't worry. It's nothing to really worry about. I know that people sometimes go off in the comments like, oh, are you okay, this, that, and the third. We're chilling, we're fine, everything's good. I do appreciate the love and support though, okay? Let's take a look and see what's happening here. If you guys would like, feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That is all linked down below. You can check out my family's YouTube channel as well. My sister and her boyfriend, they have a channel they upload every Friday. It's the first link in the description, okay? Let's take a look and see what's happening. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 2019. What lovely messages do we have coming through for my Virgo gang? Please, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout July 2019. All right, Virgo, let's shuffle. Let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lacking between you and whomever you're dealing with, all right? All right. Virgo, energy between you and another person. We have the Death card. Can be a Scorpio you're connecting with, possibly. This card actually looks fantastic in this deck. It has a really good aesthetic to it. I like it. For some, can be dealing with a Scorpio, of course. There's an ending of a cycle that's happening in this current moment, and of course, with the solar eclipse that we just had, it's a total solar eclipse, and it was in the sign of Cancer, okay? And during this time, it's basically about cycles being blasted forward or being separated, okay? So that's the energies that we're seeing overall. So it's either you and somebody you're dealing with are going to move forward together, or you're going to move forward in your own separate lives, okay? Now we have the Hermit card, we have the Magician card, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. See, you're already done with the cycle, Virgo, okay? You're popping up in your element, the Hermit card, okay? Wanting your separation in a period of time where you're building yourself, establishing yourself, also establishing your worth is what I'm hearing as well. And you're in that energy field where you're not willing to reinvest in somebody, and you're not wanting to reinvest in somebody because you've almost Queen of Swords it, okay? You cut the cord between you and somebody, and you've allowed yourself to let them go. And I feel that right now in the current moment as well, you know, you are looking more towards your power, and especially when you look at the Hermit card here, it seems as if she's looking at this giant red ball, and this could be the heart chakra over here as well, and you're looking more within your heart, and you're also starting to notice as well that your heart deserves a lot more tender love and care, a lot more TLC, okay? Because when you're giving your heart away to people that are just playing with it or wasting it away, or not giving it the nourishment that it needs, that's definitely something that's not benefiting you in your day-to-day life. And I feel that currently right now, you know that you need to give your heart to the right person and stop giving it away to people that are going to make your heart shatter, okay? Now, in regards to who you're dealing with, the Magician card can be another Virgo you're dealing with, but with the Magician energy, I do feel really strongly that this person's trying to manifest a situation with you, trying to get back into your life or find ways to work back into your life. For some, you may be connecting with somebody that's got quite the charm, but as for the outcome, Queen of Pentacles, whoever you're dealing with, they're still very open to you, and they still feel as if they have the key to your heart. And it's funny that I say that because there's actually a key right here. You see the Queen of Pentacles is holding the key? So whoever you're connecting with, they feel that they are still the key to your heart. They feel that they can manifest a situation back in with you, but in the current moment, I think you know what's best for you, and I think you're doing what's best for you by not engaging with this person. Let's take a look here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over their feelings, your feelings, where energies are aligning, and the outcome for the month of July. Now, in regards to who you're dealing with, let's take a look here. Who is Virgo dealing with throughout July 2019? How do they feel towards Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 2019. All right, let's take a look. In regards to who you're dealing with, Six of Wands, the Fool card, yep, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, so it doesn't even feel intentionally that they have their best foot forward here. I am seeing that with the Five of Swords, you know, this person is a little bit jaded, especially jaded because they almost expect you to come back towards them, okay? They have this energy, not necessarily of entitlement, but this energy of just, oh, well, I expect Virgo to be loving me forever. Okay, that's this person's kind of mentality. Like, they feel like you're always going to have feelings for them. You're always going to be going back to them and running back to them. But simply right now, I just don't feel like that's the truth. Now, with the Page of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, they're not necessarily reaching out to you or extending out to you yet. Energetically or on an energetic level, they are, okay? So, Virgo, you may be thinking about somebody lately that you've dealt with. If so, that is their energy extending to you. So, I feel really strongly on an energetic level, this person's reaching out. But what they want out of here is the Six of Wands and the Fool card. They want attention. attention, okay? And they want to get your attention back directed towards them. They want you to be the one to come back to them and continue and carry out a full new beginning with them, okay? So they're not willing right now to be the one, or they're not wanting to put down their ego to come message you or talk to you and say, hey, I miss you and I want to be involved with you. They're just kind of expecting you to come back towards them, okay? Especially with their silence. I don't feel like they're extending on a physical level. I don't feel like they're texting or calling. They're definitely being kind of quiet and being in a silent mode, but I do feel really strongly that energetically they're reaching out to you, meaning that they're thinking about you heavily, okay? But yeah, this person has a lot of expectations for you, but Seven of Pentacles, yeah, they're waiting, okay? But I just don't feel like that's you anymore. Maybe in the past, Virgo, you were really all about this person. Maybe in the past you would always consistently come back to them, but right now it feels like something has very much directly changed. And with the Hermit card too, you have to understand that the Hermit card's a level up, because the Hermit card's about wisdom, okay? And with the Hermit energy being here, you're leveling up on a more wiser level, and you're starting to notice that I'm not going to go to your level, okay? Because I'm raising higher, I'm ascending higher. Shit. Okay, in regards to how Virgo feels towards this person, let's take a look here. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 2019. How does Virgo feel towards this person throughout July 2019? Let's take a look, okay? We have the Four of Wands, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Emperor. Exactly, so that energy did fluctuate, and that's exactly what it was, you know? Maybe in the past, Four of Wands, you would want to make this connection stable, you would want everything to be good with this person, and you'd want to be with them on a romantic level. But moving forward from that, you know, with the Five of Wands, that created the Nine of Cups, because after all of the negativity you experienced with this person, okay, you got to a place where you're saying, you know what, I'm good and better on my own. And on top of it, with the Five of Wands energy here, you know, the person that you're dealing with knows that they're making you upset, okay? They're looking away from you. They're putting their hat down. They know exactly what they're doing, but they're also turning their back from you, the person who's upset, the person who's hurt. So this person's jading you, but they're not even tending to care, as they're not even looking at you. So I think that you're starting to notice that, hey, what is it like, what is the point, or what is worth reinvesting in somebody or trying to be the person that makes everything right when you show that you don't really give much of a damn about me? So with the Nine of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, you decided to bat for yourself. And because you're batting for yourself, because you are taking, yourself into consideration right now, with the Nine of Cups, you are harping on your singality, okay? Being single and doing what's best for you, making your wishes come true, manifesting your best dream life right now, instead of manifesting situations with this person, because you're recognizing right now that your heart deserves better, let alone that you deserve better. And with the Four of Swords to the Emperor card, that's what it's all about. You're reclaiming your power back. And remember, once again, the Hermit card is looking at that heart chakra energy, but also that power energy. And when I keep saying that you have leveled up, you have leveled up, and you will not stoop to their level. Okay? And with the Four of Swords and the Emperor card, you're deciding to distance yourself in the current moment, because you also know that it's not worth your time, as you see the big clock here. And with the Emperor card, you're recognizing your power, you're recognizing your strength, and you're also recognizing that you are the own boss of your own damn self. And nobody got control over you. Only you got control over yourself, okay? Also, for some Virgo, you may be making money moves here, okay? For some, there may be a promotion here that you can be promoted to a manager at your job, or possibly promoted to more of a boss type of spiel. That's pretty good. If so, congratulations. That's awesome. In regards to where energies are aligning between you and this person, let's take a look. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 2019. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups, that's good. We have the Queen of Wands, that's really good. The Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and then the Ten of Swords. Yes, Virgo, I love it, I love it, I love it. Now, first things first, you're thinking Ten of Cups. Oh my God, reconciliation. Oh my God, no, okay? Ten of Cups is good because you're finding fulfillment with being on your own, and Queen of Wands is even better because that's somebody knowing their worth and not having to give their worth towards anybody else, because you're standing in your own power and you're reclaiming your own power. So with the Ten of Cups right now and the Queen of Wands, you're feeling fulfilled just doing you. You're feeling fulfilled just living your own life and knowing that you are so much better than you could have ever imagined, okay? Now, people like to think that being selfish is something that's bad, but let me propose something for you, right? People will call you selfish, right? But isn't it selfish of them? Because when you think about it, somebody wants all of your time, or they want you to do everything for them. But if you don't do everything for them and decide to do everything for yourself, you're selfish. They're selfish too. Moving forward, we have the Page of Swords to the Seven of Wands. You're going to watch this tower fall. Okay? There may be no tower card here, but you're watching this tower fall. Because you're going to start to notice how this person backs off, especially energetically, especially if you're a more spiritual Virgo here, you'll notice that as well. But this person's going to back off energetically, and you're going to stop feeling their presence. You're going to stop thinking about them as time moves on, because you're just not caving in. This person's waiting for you, but you're not extending and you're not reaching out because you know what? With that Death card, you meant that ending. Okay, and with that Ten of Swords, you really mean that ending. And you're laying this whole situation down to rest, and you're laying this whole person down to rest because you know what's best for you. Okay, carrying on, as for the overall outcome between you two throughout the month of July, let's take a look here, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout July 2019. Okay, and we have the King of Swords, we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Nine of Swords. Point blank, period. As you are deciding to leave this situation alone and stand into your power, the other person's seeing the reality of the truth. Okay, and the King of Swords is them seeing the reality of the truth. And at the end of the day, Nine of Swords, nothing went as expected as they planned. Keep in mind, as I told you before, the person you're dealing with, they feel, or more so expect, that you're just going to come snapping right back to them. But that's far from the truth right now. And when they start to recognize that you're not coming back, then that's creating a whole world of uncomfortableness towards them. Okay? This person's definitely not very happy because their ego got the best of them. Okay? At the end of the day, though, Virgo, I don't wish the person you're dealing with no hate, no shade, no nothing. But this is what they deserve, though, because sometimes you have to understand that you can't treat people like shit and expect them to keep coming back around over and over again. And not to say this person treated you completely horrible, but based off of the way that they're looking towards you, it just seems that they didn't do a whole bunch that was able to help you on a soul level, on a growth level. Actually, on a growth level, they helped you a lot. They helped you level up. I feel like this was a karmic relationship, but they didn't nourish your soul or nourish your heart. They more so torn it. Okay? Whether they were aware of it or not. And right now is your time to level up from this situation, to move past this karmic connection and relationship, and to move to where your next journey is and wherever that's going. Okay? So this is a beautiful reading, guys. My God, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. What is Virgo's best approach throughout July 2019? What is the best thing that Virgo should do for themselves throughout July 2019? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello. Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, go baby, we got it all. Okay, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Star card, and the Page of Wands, Virgo, and the Judgment card. First things first, get in alignment with your angels and your guides, okay? I did feel in the beginning of this video, some of you guys may be feeling like you want to start extending out to your spirit guides or extending out to your ancestors. So if you're not in contact with your spirit guides of your highest good or your ancestors, you may really benefit from getting in contact with them. So if you've been wanting to meet a spirit guide or reach out to a spirit guide, one of the easiest ways to do that is make sure, by the way, that you say of the highest good. So say, spirit guides of my highest good, I am calling upon you guys. I would like to form a relationship with you guys and get in touch with you guys. And I also am asking for your help in my day-to-day life. That is the first way to reach out and extend and build a connection if you're trying to build a connection with a spirit guide. But overall, the Queen of Swords and the Star card, by cutting this person out, you're getting to where you need to go and you're getting in alignment, okay? So don't think that this is a mistake. Don't think that this is negative. This is a connection that was simply meant to end. You needed to level up from it. You needed to learn something from it. And basically what you learned from this connection is not to allow anybody to ever steal your power, and that your inner power is always within you. So right now, Queen of Swords and the Star card, you have leveled up and you are moving to where you need to go. And also, as well, with the Judgment card to the Queen of Cups, okay, you're moving forward in life with a lot of love. But you're also being very mindful moving forward of who you're giving chances to and who you're giving your heart to and who you're giving your love to, okay? Because it's very important not to give it to the wrong one. You gotta, build relationships with people. You gotta build foundations with people. You gotta start slow. You can't always just dive on in, okay? So yeah, that's awesome. And you are backed and supported by your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides during this time. They are rising you higher. And for some Virgos as well, I'm just saying, you may notice that you're coming into psychic abilities, okay? You may start feeling that your intuition is more stronger. You may be feeling more connected to your intuition during this time, okay? For some, you may be feeling like you want to pick up on tarot cards and start reading tarot cards. If so, go for it, okay? Nothing to worry about. If you even want to bring tarot to YouTube, go for it. There are so many readers on this platform right now that you can continue doing it. And you know what? I advocate for it. If you guys want to be a tarot reader on YouTube, there is no reason why you guys shouldn't start today. Go for it if that's what you want to do, okay? But overall, I'm seeing you ascending in a spiritual level higher. Many of you guys coming into psychic abilities as well, or getting in tune with your inner gifts, which is good, okay? But overall, this was a connection that was meant to teach you how to find your inner power, and the fact that this is now ending is good. You are going in the right direction, and you're going in the direction of the Star card, which is where you are meant to be. Virgo, what a fantastic and beautiful reading. Thank you guys so much for being patient. What a lovely reading that we got here for July 2019. I will catch you guys for your July 2019 mid-months quite shortly. Take care, guys. Have an amazing day. Happy 4th of July for you guys, and I'll catch you guys later, all right? Peace.